I'm going to tell you about today. So I have a friend. He's not that good. He's not that good. But I mean, like, I'm significantly better than him. But there's still things that I learned from him. He didn't have any friends. Well, he does, but they weren't really that close friends, just acquaintance. Um, he pretended like he is close with them to get advantage of them. Like, let's say, like he is close to a seller. He tried to make friends with them to have better deals and such. And um, about him being with me, he didn't have any friend to ask to go out on the weekend, and so was and so he has been asking me out because, well, I was okay about it. I have work to do, I have classes to do, and I think that it's alright for a weekend to be just go out, and I don't have friends either to ask to go out with. Then sure, like this past 2 months or 3 months, 4 months, it's been 3 months actually, 3 or 2 months. It's been like him asking me out. 2 months actually, 2 months. And yeah, so he claimed that I am his best friend, and the thing is that I wasn't really good at doing social activity, like social interaction, social thing. And he's an extrovert, what he claims to be, and I think I'm more of an introvert. Um, I'm more of an introvert, and what he tried to do, I always think that, oh, maybe this is what social thing is. Then I just follow him. Um, like multiple times, he asked me to go to the traditional market. I just came along, even though I didn't like it. Well, I thought that's what friend is. Um, I thought that's what friend is. I thought that's what social activity is, social interaction is. So I just came along with him. But then over time, I feel like he is taking advantage of me. I'm pretty sure he's not conscious about it, but um, when people does bad things, like it doesn't mean that they realize that they did bad things. Uh, he always came out to me when he needed me. Every time he needed me, actually, even though like on the weekday I was busy with my thing, and he kept like asking me, hey, I'm going to go to your house. Do you want to go out here? Do you want to go out there? Well, I have my own thing to do, and I already said that to him. He just never listens. I thought that he claimed that I'm his best friend, but the truth is he never really taking his time to actually listen to me and remember what I said. Like even about like my birthday, about what I said last week, he never really listened. Um, he never really listened about it, and so just today, like he came out to me like with this mumbo jumbo, like he had this thing, blah blah blah. I want to borrow your money this much. It was a lot of money, um, and previously, like a couple of times, I was okay with him borrowing my money because he kept paying it back like less than a week. I mean, sure, but um, and then I realized that, bro, you have your parents, you have your um, you have your relatives. Why you ask me? I'm just nobody. And the truth is, he is afraid of his dad because his dad always trying to mingle. I don't know what's the word, like trying to mix up with his life, and he didn't feel like it. He basically he has a bad relationship with his dad, and it is actually his fault. It is actually his fault. He never listened to his dad anyway. So of course, even with me, he didn't listen. So his dad, he didn't listen. It was his fault, but he kept like trying to think that he is right, and he's just his emotional intelligence is not there, man. Even his logic is not there. So just today, like he was getting scammed. I don't know how much money did he lost. I don't know, but it was a lot. He was panicking. He came to my house even though I didn't consent about it, because I didn't reply to his message or his voice call. Again, I was busy, and he kept like voice calling me, and he didn't respect my boundaries. And he came up to my house trying to borrow money. Man, like frick you. You have your parents. You could have asked them. You just don't want to because you don't want to confront them. He always trying to avoid confrontations. That's just not healthy in the long way. This is me post recording, and I wanted to add some points about my friend. Well, not anymore. He never really asked me about or respect what I like, what I wanted. Like, he is really into this audio equipments, right? And I'm not into it because I think there's too much. It's too bulky. The devices are too bulky, etc., etc. But he always thinks that he could influence other people, like he could change other people. He gave me this speaker. He gave me this DVD player. He gave me this DVDs. He gave me this amplifier, which he thinks that he's doing good for his friend, but the real thing is that he didn't respect me because I didn't really like them, but I couldn't just refuse. And then now I scrap off his stuff. I didn't use them anymore because they are too bulky. Again, I said that I have a new table. I want to be much minimalistic so that I could clean stuff easily. Yeah, that's another point. The thing about myself being a Libra, I know what's the best for others, because it was a balance for Libra, right? The icon is a balance, the symbol. But then I realized, I learned from him that I should have, I shouldn't have let myself below other people. I have my own dignity. I have my own characteristic that people should accept. If they don't, then leave them. And this past time of my years of my life, I've been following other people, and I shouldn't have. I should have listened to myself first. That's what I learned. I should have listened to myself first, and then so I try to have my dignity up again. If people don't follow my my value, then I'm just going to leave them. And I think I'm going to cut off with this friend, this guy, because he didn't follow my value. He kept lying to his parents about things he buy, how much the price is, uh, again to avoid a confrontation. And even he lied to his parents, like just but today, like I know what he said isn't logical to me. I have my brains, I have my uh, emotional intelligence, unlike him, unlike his, like his reasoning is just not logical. I don't want to borrow you my money, that's too much. Even if it's not that much, I still wouldn't have. I don't want to. um, and then I realized that just today he lied to me. And how many times did he lie to me before, you know? So I'm just going to cut off him. That's the best, I think. I know I said at the beginning that I should have been more positive about things, but the the whole intention is to make myself becoming a better person. And one thing is about being positive, and then the second thing is um, putting myself first before other people. Because recently, or this past time of my life, years of my life, I never did that. Even like when I break up last time, last March, so it's 3 months ago. um, when I went to a breakup, it was a really short relationship. It was the girl's fault, but I kept like blaming myself, like I should have done this, I should have done that. Well, I should have put myself first, like my dignity first, when it's actually her fault for not telling me about not communicating what she felt. I thought that's what relationship is. And then the more days has passed, she didn't let out that feeling, that concern out of her, and then until it became too late, she didn't give me a chance either. And then, well, it was her fault, and I wasn't being able to move on from that previously. But now I am already moved on, because again, like I know that it wasn't my fault entirely, and there are much better girl for me, partner for me, like soulmate for me, somewhere. Yeah, I've been talking for 25 minutes, more than 25 minutes. I think I'm going to leave this for now, and I'm going to talk more, I think, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. See you again soon.